Well, excuse the fingers. Thought I'd just pop on one more time after the last live was a bit crazy. So, I don't know how many of you will catch this. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm stood outside one of my favorite places. And yeah, about to finish my trip in Japan. It's been a bit different this time, but you know, always fun, always fun. So, oh, some guy walked past me. Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
What's going on? You're live?
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Yeah, I just thought I'd catch this little raindrops tonight. Oh my god. Wow. The dog with a hat on. You know what I mean? That's all I could say. Hope you're all doing fine. And soon I'll be back to do some more spooky stories. And of course, you know, thanks for all your support as always. I thought you guys might like a little rain ambience with the station behind, so you know, I threw a live on quickly. I don't know how long it'll be on for, but yeah. Was that you? No, that wasn't me. That was my mate. Here he is again. Oh, he's found his long lost brother there. No. Yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah. Just what? Face reveal, please. I'll tell you what. Water bottle. I'll do you this. I'll do you this. If you hold this a second, you can show me with the mask on.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
He has
Jay
risen
Nightmares.
indeed. And
Nice.
that's all you ever see. There you go. I hope that satisfies some curiosity. And not much to look at, to be honest with you, but you know. So, you know, we're just hanging out. And if you're up with us, thank you so much for checking in. I'm about to say goodbye to this guy. I've been staying at this place for a few days now. Evidently I didn't get everything I wanted to do done in Japan. I had some real tough times because it was I got a tooth pulled out of my head, and you know, I broke my phone. It was just not the smoothest trip. He's watching it on his own device there. Here you go. Yeah, let me get off of that. I don't want to watch that. And then yeah. But thanks for tuning in for the other live time. I mean, it was good. I might have had a couple of extra Diet Cokes. I was pretty merry. That's why it's cut out all of a sudden. But thanks everybody. Oh, I thought you were still looking at the chat there.
I can do it.
We love you. Oh man, I love you too, man. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what time it is in your countries, but quick little check-in before I say goodbye to Japan. This actually was the station I used to live in, so it was really fun to come back here again. Oh, you seen something? Hey man, there's not enough of your videos. I love what you do. There's something to Japan, scary stories that hits different. Yeah, man. Thank you. Everybody has a story to tell, probably that guy too. Yeah, I really appreciate that because sometimes people don't even want to watch anything that comes from a foreign nation. So thank you for keeping it going. It was always my intention to attract people like yourself who'd tune in for something a little bit different. I know it's sometimes the frame of references are a bit strange, like if I say like a station name or a mountain or something like that, it's not always going to be something that everybody knows, but thanks to people like you, thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to watch this dog with the rain for a little bit and see what's up. I'm just going to Could you? Yeah.
I suppose.
Thank you. Would that be all right?
See if I manage that.
If you had to look around, yeah. There you go. Here's a bit of Japan. Everybody, look at the colours. See that building over there called Mossberger. I actually used to teach a guy English in there. He's a real nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lots of good memories around here, so nice to return. And don't worry, live streams aren't going to be like a major thing. It's going to be like a every once in a blue moon, you know. So don't expect to see me go live and play games or anything. I'm not really much of a gamer. But I tell you what, this guy, he's a pretty good gamer actually.
Play some Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, gee.
Fallout. No problem.
But yeah, I'm building over there. It's pretty tall, huh? I'm a Skyrim guy myself, actually.
Bit of like horror in there, right?
Yeah, Frostflow Lighthouse. Am I right? Could be right. I'm often not right. But yeah, let's take a look around. It's been raining like this all day long, and you know, downhearted and soaked. But not feeling that bad. Tomorrow I'll leave and go back to England, and second I'm back, be back on with those scary stories for you. Actually, I have one coming on for the next couple of in the next couple of days. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first minute. Did you mention you were leaving Japan? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I came as a tourist this time. Used to live here for a long time. Many good memories here. My plan is to go at every available opportunity. So it could be 1 year from now, it could be 2 years from now. But you know, if I'm back, I'll definitely try to do some of these off-the-cuff streams. You know, it might be funny. I see him dropping viewers by the second. So.
Hey, watch it later.
Well, yeah, I think I've uploaded at a kind of weird time. I looked earlier in America, and it was already like 1 a.m. over there. So I'm wondering if anybody's up. But
I'll take a look.
thanks for my man water bottle tuned in. So you know.
USA time now.
Yeah.
It's like 2. It's 2:30 in the morning.
It's 2:30 in the morning. Well, okay, yeah. I could have picked a better time, but hey, why not? What time's it here now?
It's 4:30.
4:30.
Which is super early, I think.
It's pretty early, yeah. I'd love to visit Japan too. What do you think? That's an underrated food that everybody must try. Oh man, this is an all-play question, I think, Andy.
All right, so I'll answer the first. I mean, the first one you've got to do, my best food in Japan, I think Jay Nightmares' too, is yakiniku.
Yeah. The way you
Just,
cook it on the grill in front of you,
yeah,
and then you can just cook it to your own preference.
What would you call that in English? Just like
It's like barbecue.
barbecue meat.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
in a
we call it.
restaurant where you can add all
Yeah.
sauces and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We did that the other night and it was excellent.
Oh man, yeah, that was brilliant. My favorite, I think, is sukiyaki,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is kind of the same thing. You can cook your own meat, and then you have like a raw egg, and you put the meat in the raw egg, and then it's really nice. There's often noodles at the end, lots of vegetables in there, and I mean, it sounds better than I'm describing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something different. If you've never tried that raw egg with the freshly cooked meat on the barbecue, my lord.
I think someone who isn't used to the raw egg might be disgusted by that, but it's definitely worth a fucking
Yeah,
try.
yeah. Coming from, a couple of British gents who never had a raw egg in anything before we came over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty much the same right now. It says it's 3:37 right now in the Philippines. Are you watching the Philippines?
yeah.
Oh man, big love to the Philippines. Isn't sukiyaki expensive? Yeah, it is.
You can get that in the yakiniku we did, right?
Yeah, it's expensive, but I think the ingredients and stuff, if you want to get it at home,
Yeah.
you can cook it up yourself at home. It doesn't have to be that grill thing. You can do it like in a hot pot or even on the stove. I've done it on the stove before. So it's as expensive as you can make it. But if you ever get the chance and you see yourself stepping into a Japanese restaurant, just see sukiyaki on the menu, give it a shot, and think of old Jay. Wow, can't believe somebody's watching in the Philippines. Like, when I first started this channel, I thought, like, maybe if I sent a few links to my closest mates like you, then maybe you'd watch. But Philippines.
I'm one of them right now.
Yeah. I know. It's amazing. God, I'd love to go to Philippines one day. What is it? Is the camera the wrong way around? I think, is the camera the wrong way around?
You're holding it sideways, right? So
Yeah.
if you hold it this way, maybe it's all right. I don't know.
The camera is the wrong way around. Okay, let's try this then. How about that? Is that better?
See if it changes for me now.
Yeah. I can always count on one viewer.
Yeah. Always, buddy.
It's portrait here. Ah, okay. So you're about to see it change.
It's going to go landscape.
Yeah. So that'll make sense then. Oh, what the hell?
I think just the different phones might have different things going on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll keep it like this for a bit.
I think it's better personally, but
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Whoever's tuned in, say hi if you can.
oh yeah, it did change eventually.
Oh yeah, it looks much better now. Thanks, guys. Good morning, J Nightmares from Germany saying hello. Elke. Oh man, you always watch my videos, and I've seen your comments. You go back through the old ones. This Elke is amazing. She goes back through the old ones and then says, "Oh, I'm watching this to give your YouTube algorithm a little boost."
It's a very noble thing to do.
It is. She's a very kind-hearted person. So Elke, all the best to you. Hope you're feeling good. I know you had an operation in the past, so I hope you're all over that. So, you know, all the best to Germany. Hey, and I would say good luck tonight against Japan, but I might be watching that with some Japanese people. But hey, if you guys go ahead, I'll think of you. Good luck in the World Cup overall. Absolutely.
Here we go.
So, I'm from the Philippines as well. Hey! Oh man! Two people from... I've got Germany and the Philippines. This is unreal. Thank you for watching all the way across. I never had any idea that some people halfway across the world would ever watch something that I put out with my voice, which I think sounds annoying. I do think my voice doesn't sound that good, so it's amazing. And thanks for allowing me to depend on your support. Amazing. It sounds normal, Monfrere. All right, Ray Tango. Okay, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. I don't want to go too long with this, mainly because I don't have like a steady cam, so you're basically watching my shaky hand hold the phone, which I imagine can't be that interesting to watch. But the colours around here is pretty nice. I'll do a little scan for you, hang on. So here we are. Like red of the trees here. This dog statue. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Got the bushes, got some red trees. You know. Oh God. Got a Lawson station over there. Let's take a look at the road here. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. There's this train station here. Oh man, I might give it away where I am. Don't know if you guys can read that. It might be a tad blurry, but that's Higashi Kawaguchi Station. If you get here in the next 3 minutes, you might see me. But look at these. It's nice, isn't it? I love around here. I'm gonna get back under the shelter. I'm gonna keep watching the rain in that puddle. It's nice. Oh, a couple more comments. Thank you, guys. Bro, you're honestly underrated. Others pull their stories out of Reddit and just have to read them. Oh man, how do I make chat stay on? I want to continue reading that lovely comment. You actually translate them. and your titles are true. These stories we've never heard of. Thank you. Yeah,
That's really good.
thank you, Waterbottle. That was one of the things when I found out when I got interested in studying Japanese. I was like, oh, these guys have such a big culture of scary stories. And I was like, I read one when I was studying, and I was like, I barely grasped what it meant, but it scared the hell out of me. And I was like, oh man, what if I could put these stories out there that some people might not have heard, and it might not have been the same Reddit ones. I mean, no ill feeling to the Reddit readers, you know. Reddit has some truly terrifying stories, but yeah, I'm really glad that you tuned in and you wanted to see something a little bit different. So thank you. Your comments just made my day. Thank you for your kind words. Nice place. Your voice is amazing. Thank you, Elkie. Always thank you. You were subscribed to me when I was about 100 viewers, I think. 100 subscribers, maybe. So you're an OG, Elkie. Thanks for always being a good supporter. We love you, Jay, man. Tremendous amount of respect to you as an individual. Wow. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you very much for saying that. Anonymous Trained Observer. Love the name. Beck Goodwin. Dang. I don't have a bandwidth to hear or see you stream, but I wanted to say hi, and I always look forward to your videos. I'm from Tallahassee. Is that Tallahassee? Is that America, Tallahassee? Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Beck Goodwin. I hope when you get a chance, please check on this again, and maybe you'll hear my response. You definitely will. Scooby! Thank you, Scooby. You've watched for a long time as well, Scooby. You always leave lovely comments. Thank you. Scooby as well. Scooby-Doo. You guys are making my day a lot brighter despite all the rain. Thank you. The nights, it's twilight time right now, so all the lights are going on. Actually, interesting story. In my next video, I retold some old ones because I'm on holiday. I'm sorry, guys. As before, somebody said, "Oh, you've done these ones before," but yeah, man, guys, got to take a holiday now and then. So I did some of the old ones from like 2019. So I thought nobody would mind that much, and the consensus is you guys don't actually mind that much. So thank you. But I did an old one about these people going up Mount Takao. Now, I had a little thing on the end for the video I'm coming up, and me and this guy, we actually just went up that mountain, and we went up in the dead of night, and I can tell you it was scary as hell. We thought bears were after us. We thought there was snakes. There was like warning signs of hornets and stuff. And
the big one for me was the screaming. That weird.
Yeah,
scream.
yeah. It's like is it animal? It couldn't have been a human that high up the mountain. But anyway, the mountains are home to scary stuff in Japan. I swear to God. Yeah, it was good to get up to the top of it. Really fun. I will continue to watch it later. Go in hospital in 1 hour. Oh, still doing eye treatment. Oh well, Elkie. I hope you stay well. Hope the treatment goes well. Take care of yourself. Scooby-Doo. All right. Give another couple minutes, and then I'll maybe hop off because, as you can see, my hand is becoming incredibly shaky. I could. Aim it up to these moving in the trees for a second, just give you some different ambience.
While you're listening to that, I've got a question for the viewers. Is there anything in particular you like about Japan?
Oh, good question. Let's see if that goes in. Hey, from Oz. Wow. Hi, Tanya. How's it going down under? I love Australia. I actually have some cousins in Brisbane, so I keep meaning to go visit them. Yeah. I don't know where the hell I haven't been to Australia. I'd love to go there one day. It's a beautiful country.
Seems like a place you would go.
Yeah, I know. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's on the cards one day. Thank you, J9 Miss. Thank you. Go for eye treatment. Oh, Have you ever told about how you got to Japan? New subscriber. Hey, Sean Riddle. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. How I ever got to Japan? Well, it's not that fun of a story. I think the weird thing was I was working in the cinema, and there was some there was a period in my life where I was really deep into films, and I think I kind of was gravitating towards horror. And then somebody said, like, hey man, have you seen any Japanese horror films? And I was like, oh yeah, all right, I'll give it a try. And then you watch The Ring, like the original Ring, and you're like, oh my god, that's actually terrifying. So yeah, that was one for me. And then I watched stuff like Audition. I met a friend in the cinema who also worked with me there, and we literally were teenagers, and then we were like, why don't we just save our money and just actually go to Japan and see what it's like? I was like, yeah, let's give that a try. We did. We stayed there for 5 weeks, and it was amazing. And my thought when I came back from Japan was like, oh man, wouldn't it be amazing if I understood a bit more the next time I went? So that's when I was like, okay, I'll give it another try. Keep trying with the Japanese and stuff. And then it basically ended up like this. I went to university and then graduated with Japanese studies. And after university, I just thought, I don't want to lose all this, because my job doesn't involve all that much Japanese at the moment. So I don't want to lose this like effort that I've put into studying. So what can I do? What can I do that's interesting to me? Or maybe scary stories. I was listening to a bunch of scary stories at the time, like, Mr. Nightmare and people like that. One of my favorites was Celestial Noir. I know he's not the biggest one, but I really, really enjoyed his stories. So I was thinking, oh man, what if there was some stories that people didn't hear, and then this sort of happened? I know there's other YouTubers who do Japanese stories, but yeah, I just didn't think there was enough of them, so I gave it a shot. Thank you for asking that question. Hi from Oz. Please come to Australia. Brisbane rocks. I'm Melbourne. Wow, that's great. Yeah, I'd love to. I think it's in the stars one day, Hey, Green Bee, how you doing? You've been a long time supporter. Thank you for that. Where in Japan are you now? I'm in Higashi Kawaguchi in Saitama, which is just north of Tokyo. So, not too bad. Not too far from Tokyo. Much love, J Nightmares. Congratulations on your channel. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you in a bit, Elkie. Hope you have a good... hope your surgery isn't too rough on you there. Take care of yourself. Thank you for always contributing. Oh, we've got Rianka Endo from... hello from Malaysia. God, people are watching me in Malaysia as well. Oh, that's lush. I love it, man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. Malaysia is also a beautiful country. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hello to you too. Hope you're having a great day, or great night, or great evening, or great afternoon, wherever the hell you are. I'm just a bit overcome right now with emotion. It's really nice to be back here. I haven't been here for so long, so you might hear me like step out of the usual spooky voice, like this happened when I was 13 years old. I was left home alone. Like, I'm not this is my normal kind of voice. Not that I put on a voice for it, but when you chat in normal parlance, it's like you just kind of relax more, and I feel relaxed around you guys when you're chatting like that. You make me feel good. Thank you so much. Be lazy all day. How are you doing? YouTube while having a day job. I don't know how you do it. I'd love to do YouTube and music production after work, my days off, but I'd rather be lazy all day. You know what? That's an absolutely valid thing to say. Sometimes there are days where I think I don't want to do this. And that's to my normal day job and to making videos now and then. But I think if you gave it a shot and you did your music and you did things like that, and you'd get one of these comments, much like your comment here, you'd find the energy you thought that you were missing. So it's people like you who kind of spur people like me on, I guess. Yeah, so don't ever quit on something you're passionate about. Oh, there's a YouTuber from New Zealand called Tara Devlin. Yeah, you know what? That Tara Devlin, I did reach out to her to do a collaboration, but I don't think it's in the cards, guys. I'd love to. I bought her book, actually. It's a very interesting book. Yeah, she's good. She's good. The amount of stuff she puts out is truly admirable, you know. I'd love to get to that level one day. She works very hard, so kudos to her. Love to work with her one day. And Sean, if you're ever on her channel, let her know that, because I tried. Can you post some more pics, please? Yeah, I will do if I take pictures of something interesting, but as you can see, it's quite a rainy day. Not much going on today, sadly. You're safe and have a great time. You're funny too. Thank you, Scooby. Thanks for always commenting. You're great. Thank you. Please do keep warm. It is chilly right now. Actually, you're right. Rinanka Edo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Tara's great. As you say, water bottle. I mean, yeah, love to do something one day. She's very, very good at translating, by the way. I actually did cover one of the same stories she did. She's very good. She captures a lot of nuances that others might not. But yeah, definitely keep watching her. She's very good. Yeah, scary stories from Japan, they're good, aren't they? I'm glad you guys enjoy them, even if it's not my content, if it's other people's content. Even if it's other people's content, you know, do keep doing it, because there's a rich vein of it out here. There's some really interesting stories. I mean, I've got some prepared that I'm really looking forward to translating. You know, when I do my first glance at it, and I'm like, yeah, this will be a good one. And then I find like two, oh, this will be a good one for the same situation. Like, I think what you can look forward to soon is abandoned places or abandoned villages, maybe abandoned things. There's some really creepy ones, and I'm just gonna throw together like 5 creepy stories that I couldn't find a specific theme for. So yeah, I found them out the other night, and yeah, even on holiday, I'm still looking for them. So I found them out, and there's some really like, oh, that's weird. Why would you do, you know, like those kind of feelings. And I hope you checked out the old new Stalker story, actually, because I found that one really creepy. There are others like that, so it's nice to do a bit of both, you know, like human horror, like how frightening humans could be, and also how frightening like the paranormal can be. And that includes like cryptids and deep woods, and, you know, even glitches and things like that, missing time storage. So I really enjoy having a nice mix of human and the paranormal. Yeah. And I'm just grateful for all your support, of course. Looking forward to more folklore origins. Yes, Green Bee. I think you'll find some soon, actually. Looking forward to putting it out there too. Tanya Miller, beautiful ambience. The tree is beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little things around here. I'll just pan again. I mean, it's not much. It's just a station. It's just a very specifically interesting place for me, because I used to live here. But you know, there's always beauty in the insignificance. Thank you for saying so. That's lovely. You've worked with Miss Creepy Tales. Do you know her nationality? She sounds Filipino. Yeah. I believe she is. I don't know if she wants me to disclose that, but hey, Water Puddle, keep that between me and you, okay? Yeah, she's a very, very, very nice person to work with. She tries so hard. I know her day-to-day life is very, very busy, and for her to do what she does and put out so many videos and be so active on social media and stuff like that. I don't know where she finds the time. She also takes care of a lot of dogs, and she's a very charitable woman. I think she's very commendable. Like I really love what she does. She adopts dogs and stuff. She's got a nice soul, you meet people in life who've just got a nice soul. I think she's one of those, to be honest with you. Yeah. The disturbing hair stories are weird and creepy. I was hoping for more of kind of that stories. Hey, if you want more creepy hair stories, stick around, because I think I have enough to make that for part 2. Yeah, we'll do some more hair stories, yeah, if you like it. Is there anything you want me to do more of? 'Cause I'll do it. I mean, my man Fallen has asked for more hair stories, which is a good one to do. It was weird. So if there's anything else anybody wants to say, like, sometimes I kind of want to find the weirdest thing you could ever do. I think somebody said before, like as a challenge, like, can you do like a KFC story? I was like, okay. And then I spent hours just, trying to find that. And I did. And it's in one of those 5 stories for a dark night. I think it's in one of those. Or one of those things. Folklore and paranormal stories. Some dragon origin stories. Oh, you know what, Greenbee? I think you said something like that before. I bookmarked one of those stories, and the website shut down. So I lost one there. I should have copy and pasted it somewhere, and then I could have used it later, but yeah, that's a shame. Oh, yeah, okay. The weirder the better, thank you. The bus story where someone is left alone at a terminal of some sort, that's honestly really terrifying. Like being transported to another world. I'd love to hear more like that. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. There are many more ones like that I can find. I often think, like, do the glitch things and the missing time stuff work that much? I don't know. I like them. If you guys like them, I'm happy. All right. What are you chuckling about? Oh, okay, right, okay. Something's really tickled you. 4chan stories are nice, yeah. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of them come from, to be honest. Haunted jungles in Japan, or mythical creatures. Wow, yeah. That would be good. I mean, yokai is the thing over here, so why not? 2chan stories. Yeah, no, not 4chan stories, 2chan stories. I think that's where they originate from. Yeah, it's an interesting way to find them. How long do you guys want to keep looking at this dog for? Do you want to look at something different? You'll take a walk if you want. But I will have to go soon, because I don't think they have the old bandwidth to support a live stream for like an hour.
I'm not just sort you out if you want.
Go to a Konbini. Yeah, I think I've been to a few tonight, is all I can say. Okay. I stopped in and, got a little beverage perhaps, and, I enjoyed. Oh, hey, Fool's Code. Hey, what? That, you must know some Japanese if you enjoyed that. That's Ushi no Toki Mairi. Yeah. That is the Hour of the Bull, where you could do that nailing to the tree of the creepy, like, straw wooden thing. That's a hell of a concept to get your head around. I did toy with the idea of putting all of those stories in one thing, like a video, like I did with the Cold Kurdistan stuff. But if I could find enough, I think I could find if I find 3 more, maybe I can make that happen. Konbini hoping is one of my favorite things to do in Japan. Oh yeah, well, one of my favorite things to do in Japan is go to a konbini too. How about this guy?
Yeah, man. I'm all about it. See, I don't think I didn't notice that Lawson station over there.
There's a Lawson station over there.
This entire time.
Okay, well, let's get a little bit closer. Let's go for a walk, guys. I think just nestled there through the trees is a Lawson. Some sort of interesting sculpture here, of which I don't know the origins. So yeah, you can watch a train depart if you want. I mean, you can do whatever you want if you're still watching this. Yeah, that may be a bit different on this stream, but it's only because I want to share some of the things I like with you guys. See that rain's still falling. Looks quite good against that orb light there. It's not Noab, I promise you. Let's watch the Musashino line leave. Off it goes to places unknown. What place is known, actually? It's probably Minami Koshikaiwa. Yeah, lots of stuff popping off over here. You know. Interesting location, I guess. I mean, it's no Shibuya Crossing, but I mean, ain't that bad. Oh, water bottle, my man. Hang on. I gotta ask this. I gotta just check with one guy over here, actually. Hey, hey, mate. Somebody just asked if we know Gaki no Tsukai.
I'm more of a fan of this than J Nightmares, but yeah, I'm very sad that it's not on for a second year running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show. It's very funny.
I do suppose that the Batsa games became a bit samey in the end, and that's why they stopped doing it.
Yeah.
But, you know, so it was good to go back and watch them.
Absolutely. What a wonderfully odd live stream. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's an accurate way to describe it. My mum works night in a care home and she needs an op on her R. Bet there's plenty of night shift hospital stories. Yeah, wow. Well, there are, you know, there are lots of hospital stories, yeah. But I mean, I tend to think some stuff, you know, scary though it is, you never know if it's going to push a button or not. I mean, like, there's all sorts of tragedies related to hospitals, isn't there? So, you know, perhaps somebody doesn't. I'm assuming that most people listen to scary stories to unwind, so perhaps they don't want to have memories jotted back to them. But yeah, absolutely, I would do hospital stories again. And yeah, oh God, all the best. All the best to your mum, Greenbee. Crikey. I hope nothing more than a swift recovery to her. Yeah, it's things like that that kind of like make me think like, oh, am I going too far? Or am I like, is this gonna be... I guess it doesn't... It's not really good to think like that because everybody wants to watch something, you know. So I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit of a tricky little road to cross, like what you pick to do a subject on, you know. Like maybe it's okay to talk about this, and maybe it's not okay to talk about that, and you know. It all depends on which way you wake up in the morning, I guess. Which side of the bed you wake up on. I got a hospital story. Wow, Tanya. Will you point out? Well, from the woods, East Texas, it's wonderfully odd, and your stories are great and a much different angle coming from Japan. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dolly. What a lovely name. That's actually Dolly. Interestingly enough, that's the name my mum wants for my unborn daughter. So, hey, I don't have any children, and apparently that's the name they think would work. So, serendipity. All right, I think I'm going to hop off in a minute. Lovely tuning in with you guys. I'm sure you're all enjoying watching some graffiti and some stairs. But one more time, let's look at that weird structure. And the big building over there. You're a lovely community, guys. I see the way you're all talking to each other and saying, like, I hope everybody's doing all right and stuff. I think that's so lovely, you know. I think that's really nice. Keep that going forever, because I'd love to live in a world where that's normal. Like somebody said that her mum's having an arm operation. People in the chat are just going like, I hope your mum's all right. I want to live in that world, don't you? Yeah. The world enough is horrible, and you'll know that from some of these scary stories, actually. But yeah, keep an eye on your friends, everybody. Keep an eye on each other, and even if you don't know someone, it's always worth checking in.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. Isn't that right? Isn't that all right?
That right, yeah.
Yeah.
That right, mate.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Hey, it's a beautiful, sweet name. May you have oodles of daughters. Oh, thank you, Dolly. I know 2 Dollys in England, both beautiful. Have a great time, Jay. Hopes and prayers to your mum. There you go. Popping off again. Everybody being lovely. And everybody else who's maybe having a rough time, just take, you know, there's always people like this. Just read this chat. People are interested in always keeping an eye on each other, and that's what we like around here. So, yeah, take care of your friends, everybody.
Yes, son.
Yeah, it's always worth it. So one final scan, and then I'm going to hop off. Get back towards the tree there. It's that little dog statue there that we saw before. And there you get the people waiting for the thing, for the train, not the thing, you know. Night, night, y'all. And there we go. And Jesus Christ. And you know, and it just sort of ends. Thank you all. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, and whoever watches this later, perhaps I won't, you know, accidentally reveal my face at the end. But anyway, you could do me a solid right now.
All right.
I think you can end it by doing something. You probably know how to do it. But yeah, anyway,
what do you want?
I'll be on the camera. I think X at the end, but it'll take
Okay.
about 5 seconds. But anyway,
You go.
yeah. Everybody, thank you.